Hey, what's up, my people? Yeah, I'm the king of kings. Playing. I ain't playing. I got my third eye. I got my staff right there. I got my. Don't worry about that right there. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You gotta see everything. You know, we're gonna be doing music pretty soon. We're gonna talk about all that, all of the whole planet. We're gonna take a little bit at a time. Now we're talking about the planet. So, gotta get my thought. Sometimes I go too fast, but I gotta wait for y'all to recognize my greatness. Okay, so I'm thinking about the map right now. I'm gonna do the whole continent. So we go all the way up to Australia, Greenland, Greenland, and then we come down to Canada. In Canada, we go over to Alaska, and then we stop there. Then we come back down to Canada and get to Washington State, and all across all Wyoming, all the top, New York City, Detroit. And then we go down to the Midwest, Ohio, Chicago. We go further down. Right. I got the map. We're gonna do map study too. We're gonna do map study. But the first we're gonna talk about right now today is policy. That was they say religious, right? You can say Hail Mary all day, but if you ain't down with the policy makers and you're not teaching your children, when they say teach your children, you won't forget that. We're gonna say teach your duplicates. When they say self-flesh, that means that you're not understanding the process of this reproduction. They're not something else. That is a part of you. You say that you first, but first as man. But first is not the original. First is first. You see, and it actually comes second. You see, the original is your mother, everybody's mother. So don't get it twisted. You are your mother. When they started writing and said, "Well, who is that?" Then they said, "Well, we're gonna fool them. You now consider to be something different than what you are." They say you're a son or a daughter. Okay. The son. The reason why they use son is because of soon. They were waiting for somebody soon to come that would explain to them their very existence on earth because they forgot. That's where you get the word faggot from, forgot. They say a faggot is one who have sex with each other. That's not what a faggot is. Faggot is one who forgot the instructions that was given by the host of the planet who left women in charge, but they will be back. And it was a thing that they was to leave for 3,600 years, which was called a sham, and they would come back. And that was the whole thing about rights. When you say wrong and right, other than right, you're wrong. And right was the rituals. Rights, the right thing to do was the rituals that was passed from mouth to ear by the familiar spirits that you now call family. From the word famine, not having anything, not having the knowledge of what to do, how to do it. But before we go into anything else, we're going to get to read this right here. It says the authority of the Most High, who you call God, but that is not the name. The best thing to say, Elo. So you don't have to be with other people's mistakes of them trying to take over. Everybody's trying to take over. Or what do you say, survive. So we say by the authority of what's living in me, El, which means the source, the energy. They gave womb man, those who have a womb, the ability to duplicate herself and the rights to control. You must teach your duplication to learn the many branches of law. You are considered to be Lady Justice. Before man took over, divided himself, and took the authority for himself, and put himself on a throne. The word throne means he threw you off your chair. You see, the chair was the ray and the energy. C-I-A-R, it was R-A-C-H-I. Chi and A-R was ray, which they turned it around. So now they have I-R-E-R-U-R-O-R as fire, and you are, the U and the R, as fire. See, fire was the destructive portion of what was going on. Okay, so anyway, you have administrative law, admiralty law, antitrust law, banking laws. You have bankruptcy law, change of name laws. You have children's law, children civil rights law, commercial law, contract law, copyright law, criminal law, domestic law, educational law, employee benefit plan, government plan, health laws, immigration law, insurance law, international law, land tenant law, law office administration, legislation, lobbying, military law, motor vehicle law, oil and gas laws, para judge, partnership law, parent laws, real estate law, tort laws, trademark laws, trust, estate and probate law, welfare law, workers' compensation law. So as you go, you have to seek, live the truth, and apply the truth. Don't complain about what's going on. If you're not growing your children, your duplicates, to be involved in your surroundings, it's called circumference. Your circumference, your surroundings, you need to grow your children, grow your duplications, male and female. You have to teach them both discipline. You have to not get out the taxing and give them some time. Stop texting all the time. Don't just give them a phone, because now you give them over to the system of whoever's on the web. Awaken to a new thinking on your earth. This is your earth. It was given to you. It was given to you by the angels, Anunnaki, Elohim, women. It was given to you to maintain. You are the original. Man, he just running his mouth. You are the earth and all the glory. Happy birthday to each one of you. All days is for your praise on earth. Your grandmother, your mothers. All of you shall now live in truth. So you have to start a support system. You have to support one another. All of these laws must be learned in order for you and your duplicates that you call children to live properly in the United States or any country. Stop wasting your time with television, cables, movies, sports, gambling, eating, arguing, and drugs, alcohol, and all others. It is time to get up, make your life better. Your politicians of today, they will not want you to think that you can make change. You can make change day by day, and I'll show you. We will show you. We will force force the hand into submission. It's not something that's not it's not anything that we can do together. Okay. It's more to here. You woman must learn your full authority. You must take and move into your place. Stop uh, standing in the background, acting like you can't do nothing because you're afraid. It cannot energy. You are energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, and you have to learn self-defense. I'll be teaching self-defense too. And the first self-defense is get around. First self-defense is how you dress. If you expose in yourself and people not in the right format, environment, they're gonna act like animals and they're gonna come to you. You have to be thinking smart, how you appear, what you look like, what you dressed as. Stop showing the things that they're not getting. They want your attention, your time, they want your breasts, they want your comfort, they want your energy. And if you outside, you must be outside with people. Three women at a time. If something happened to one, the other one could watch it and the other one could try to get some help. You must go and be protected. You're not to let your children out because you're tired of them. You must be responsible. So this is the King of Kings in America speaking to all the continent of America. And I'll name the countries. I'll give you Brazil. I'll give you Colombia. I'll give you Panama. I'll give you Costa Rica. I'll give you the islands. All those on the island, Puerto Rico, Cuba, is a part of America. We are one family. Canada, like I said, is ours. All the way, everything. I'll put in more detail, but I just want to get about the law. So we review about the law. I'll give you a screenshot of what I wrote. See if you can see it. That's the wheel. So it's official. You already got that. We can put that up for now. I'll put it on again and I'll get it. If you have any questions, you can ask and I will help you with it.